Hello, I'm Abhay. I am a water bottle label collector and a water sommelier. People often ask me, how do you collect labels? How do you store them? If we want to start collecting labels, how do we store them? How do we handle them? How do we preserve them? How do we protect them? So, I am going to show you today a method which I have been using it for last 8 9 years, and it's the best method so far because nobody else has come up with any better idea. So I want to share something with you today. So let us look at the part 1, what we need, all the things you need to. Then I have scissors, I have a pair of knife, I have a bottle with the label, and this is how the finished label looks normally. It is inserted in a plastic sleeve. So I need a plastic sleeve. These are the plastic sleeves. They have a seal king tape at one end, but we don't need this to protect the label. In fact, when I am done inserting the label, I always cut the extra bits. And do you know, this is plastic, so it doesn't go into waste. I use this part to cover the sticky ends. Most of the labels are fixed on a bottle using a glue. So I use this part to cover the sticky end. Then I need scissor to cut it, and then I insert into the sleeves. So let us look at the process now step by step. Let us start. Now this is a label that is available in Mumbai. This is the brand. This is sports edition, limited edition. This is Mumbai Football Club. Today, this week or this month, we have a lot of football matches and a lot of football labels will sticky. So you grab one corner slowly, you pull it apart. These labels are very thin, so make sure you don't tear the label, otherwise the label goes into waste. So we remove it gently. This part normally has glue or gum on both the ends. Very slowly and with a steady hand you have to remove it. Then I take this plastic, which is the cut end. I am going to show you how I get to this part. Then I fold this. Then I use our trusty scissor, make the cut. So one part with both the sticky ends is finished. Now remains the second part. So I use the remaining. Nothing goes to waste. Make sure you cut properly so it is finished, the label is not damaged and you don't have any excess label. One small tip, if the bottle is new, then you don't need to, but if the bottle is picked up and sent to you by somebody like your friends or picked up from a restaurant or anywhere, then you need to clean the label, you need to wipe the label. So this is the finished label with the sticky part, both sides, single side, covered in plastic. Now if you have observed, labels come into different sizes. I have some bottles from different countries, different brands here, and the biggest label can have a height of 8 inch or even 10 inch, and the length could be 2 feet, length could be 2 inches. So there are various plastic sleeves of various different sizes are available. These are available generally everywhere, but if you don't have access to these are available in Mumbai. They have a packing of 500 sleeves in one packet. They are available. I can ship it to you. Of course, the weight will be little bit more, so shipping has to be calculated, but this I can make this available. So what we are going to do is we are going to take this size, which is a 2 inch. we are going to take one. Then we are going to take our trusty scale. This is a bigger one. I'm going to hold my label between the two, and I'm going to gently insert it. See the entire process. Then I'll align it. Then I will hold it and slowly, carefully remove the scale. Now you have the label. Now leaving some margin, when you cut it, you end up with this part, which I again recycle to cover the sticky end. So nothing goes to waste. Everything is recycled, and we have our clean and finished label like this. I put it on a cardboard or a black sheet or a white sheet, depending on whatever design, whatever, and then I insert into a display folder in an album. I'll show you that in a moment. To support, and the knife should not damage any other thing, table or so. This is the cut label at desired length. Now I will use a double tape and put it on a black sheet or white sheet or whatever cardboard, and then insert it into a display file. Let us look at that final process. So this is the double tape. We need a very small bit of it, maybe 1 centimeter. Then we shorten it further. The red part is what we need to remove. When we remove the other gum side, we can put it on the sheet. Let us look at that. Now I'm going to carefully paste it. Here, it's ready, it's secure, it's in a plastic, so no scratches, no damage. And now we are simply going to insert this into this display. Dear collectors, friends, now this is ready to be inserted into a file. Your display is ready. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can contact me. If you have any queries, you can contact me freely.